Recently, the price of oil rapidly increased, and the domestic oil price has become highest over the last 7 years. To cope with this, the government lowered fuel taxes to the lowest level in history. Such a measure is a way to measure inflation. Let's learn about fuel taxes today. Fuel taxes. Fuel taxes are 7 taxes imposed on gasoline and diesel oil, etc. As for gasoline, fuel taxes include traffic taxes, driving taxes, education taxes, value-added taxes, special consumption taxes, and tariffs. As for liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, general sales taxes are added. The reason for higher taxes on gasoline and diesel oil is to secure traffic infrastructure and protect the environment. Unlike general taxes, fuel taxes have the structure of specific duties. Taxes are divided into ad valorem duties and specific duties. As for ad valorem duties, the amount of tax will be decided as a certain rate. Tax rate is multiplied by the tax base. For example, as for composite land taxes, the price of land is the tax base, while income is the tax base in income tax. In general, if the tax base increases, the tax amount will increase. On the other hand, specific duties are not the rates, but are the taxes imposed as a defined amount per unit. For example, the tax amount imposed per 1 liters of gasoline is already decided, and there will be no change in fuel taxes, even if the price of gasoline increases. It is only that if the price of gasoline increases, fuel taxes become a burden relatively. If fuel taxes decrease, the price of gasoline will decrease. Structure of fuel taxes. Then, what constitutes fuel taxes in specific? As for fuel taxes imposed on gasoline, if it is imported, 3% of the tariff will be imposed, while an import tariff of 16.1 per liter will be imposed. Traffic taxes take up the largest portion of fuel taxes. 529.1 per liter of gasoline will be imposed, and the driving cost is 26% of traffic taxes. Thus, currently, 137.51 per liter must be paid. As for education taxes, 15% of traffic taxes will be imposed. Currently, it is 79.41 per liter. Fuel taxes collected by the government is between 25 and 30 trillion won per year, and are important tax revenues, income of the government arising as taxes are imposed on the nation. Based on the measure, this time, if fuel taxes decrease by 20% for 6 months, about 2.5 trillion won of taxes will not be collected. The reason for the rapid increase of international oil prices mostly comes from COVID-19. In particular, the demand for crude oil increased, while the supply has become a problem due to COVID-19. Also, some maintain that the environment-friendly policies of many countries around the world decreased the investment in oil drilling, and this increased international oil prices.